Roblox will never be the same. The games, the community, even the way we play has changed. Some say it's better, others miss the old days.
Oh, what happened to my head?
But there's no denying that OG Roblox had something special, something that kept players hooked for hours. But to fully understand what made OG Roblox so addictive, we need to go back to 2010, a time when Roblox was still a small platform, where the main focus was on creativity, community, and the simple games players created. Back then, players created games purely as experimental passion projects, with popular ones including obbies, brick battles, and tycoons. The DevX system didn't even exist yet, so developers weren't making profit, they did it purely out of fun. As a result, they prioritized unique and creative ideas, leading to a diverse range of games that all felt different from one another. But as Roblox evolved, from 2013 to 2015, the platform grew rapidly. DevX had rolled out, allowing developers to earn money, but games still maintained their creativity and high quality, with legendary titles like Flood Escape 2, Hide and Seek Extreme, and Lumber Tycoon 2 taking over Roblox. Unlike today, where profit dictates game design, there were not many pay-to-win mechanics or aggressive monetization strategies. Most games were simply made for fun. One of the biggest reasons players loved old Roblox so much was because of how shallow the community was. The platform felt smaller, users were friendlier, and there was always something new to discover on the discovery page. Games mainly rose in popularity based on natural player interest. Events like egg hunts, seasonal gifts, and Halloween events brought players together and gave Roblox a sense of tradition. These events felt special because they were designed for fun, not corporate partnerships or sponsors. Games had smaller servers, creating a stronger sense of community. Social interaction was a core part of the experience, with players hanging out in games rather than just grinding. The Roblox forums were a perfect example for this. Introduced in 2004, players used it for everything, from scripting help to random off-topic conversations. But as Roblox's popularity exploded, trolls took over the platform, especially at night when the admins were sleeping. Players started raiding the forums, including one raid led by the well-known YouTuber Quackity. Roblox responded by shutting down the forums temporarily. Despite efforts to fix it, the forums were permanently removed off the platform by December 2017, marking the end of an era for OG players. Roblox's old graphics were also part of its charm. The simplistic games and characters gave the platform a unique, recognizable identity. Instead of striving for realistic graphics, games leaned into simple but creative designs, making the experience feel more authentic. And speaking of simplicity, one of the most iconic features of early Roblox was the introduction of guests in 2008, which was an option that allowed anyone to play the game without creating an account. While they couldn't chat or fully customize their avatars, guests became a unique part of early Roblox. Despite guests being a core part of the early experience, they were rarely appreciated while they lasted. Players often bullied guests, calling them noobs or clueless newcomers, making fun of their limitations. However, some players saw guests as a harmless part of the experience and enjoyed the simplicity that they brought. But when Roblox removed guests in 2017, players who once mocked them suddenly realized what they had lost. The removal of guests reminded us how much they were part of Roblox's identity. A major factor that kept players coming back every day was ticks. It was a simple system. Just by logging in daily, you learned 10 ticks, and over time, you could save up to buy avatar items or accessories from the catalog. Unlike Robux, ticks made the platform feel more accessible to everyone. Even if you couldn't afford to spend real money, it gave players a reason to log in and engage with the platform consistently. Before we continue with the video, I just wanted to say that it would really mean a lot if you could subscribe and help me get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the month. During this era, Roblox YouTube played a massive role in shaping the Roblox community. Creators like Dennis, DanTDM, Poke, and many more had a huge impact on the platform's growth. Their videos weren't just gameplay, they were moments that made you want to log in and try the games out for yourself. Back then, Roblox content was lighthearted and fun, and there were no such things as drama YouTubers. A lot of players consider 2016 and 2017 as the last great years of Roblox. To many, it was the final era before major shifts started happening. This was when iconic games took over the platform. Titles like Pokemon Brick Bronze, Hide and Seek Extreme, and Jailbreak set a new standard for what Roblox games could be. Everyone was playing them, talking about them, and you couldn't go anywhere without hearing people discuss them. The hype was everywhere, with YouTubers constantly posting videos about these games. This was also when we saw the first wave of simulator games, but they weren't like the simulators we see today. They were still fresh and experimental. Games like Bee Swarm Simulator and Dinosaur Simulator brought new mechanics and featured creative ideas, which made them exciting to play. These early simulators had depth, story, and charm, which made them feel unique. But one of the most underrated aspects of this era was how easy it was to form friendships. Since Roblox used to be a catalyst for connecting players, you could hop into a random server, meet someone completely new, and end up playing with them for hours. You'd friend them, hop into a few more games, and suddenly you had a new Roblox friend you'd see online every day. That kind of organic friendship is something a lot of players miss. Today, Roblox feels more isolated in comparison, with bigger servers, faster gameplay, and less focus on community interaction. But over the years, things started to change. Some changes improved the platform, while others made it feel less like the game it once was. Roblox began focusing more on profits than player experience. Unique games became less common, replaced by pay-to-win mechanics and microtransactions that the algorithm favored. The slogan "powering imagination" lost its meaning, and Roblox started prioritizing sponsored events over authentic ones. Games like Pet Simulator often use bright colors, flashy effects, and constant rewards to keep players engaged. These tactics are designed to be addictive, encouraging players to spend more Robux just to stay ahead. And while the strategy works well for the younger audience, Roblox knew they couldn't rely solely on kids forever. For over a decade, Roblox has released many updates to grow their older audience, one of the biggest being the introduction of 17+ games. These games often include more mature themes like alcohol or gambling, things that never existed on the platform back then. It's all part of Roblox's effort to broaden its appeal beyond the younger audience, but OG Roblox didn't have to rely on any of that. It was addictive because it felt authentic. You played it because it was fun, and that's what made players come back. It's something that Roblox is slowly moving away from. For years now, the phrase "old Roblox was better" has been thrown around the community, but the truth is it's more complicated than that. While many players look back on old Roblox fondly, it's important to recognize that modern Roblox has improved in a lot of ways. The platform runs smoother, the engine is more advanced, FPS caps allow for better performance, and while moderation still has its flaws, it's definitely improved compared to how it used to be. Features like voice chat, realistic lighting, and the UGC program offering many more customization options than Roblox had before, giving the community fresh ways to express themselves and build different experiences. However, even with all these improvements, there's still something about old Roblox that feels irreplaceable. It wasn't just about the graphics or the mechanics, it was about the experience. Many players call it nostalgia, but what players truly miss is a feeling of logging in, playing whatever they wanted, and just having fun without any expectations. As someone who's been on the platform for almost 11 years, I can say that Roblox had something that you just can't replace. It's no longer just a gaming platform, it's a business, and while that's great for developers who can turn their passion into a career, the experimental vibe of Roblox is gone. What we're left with today is a platform that caters to a wider audience. Don't get me wrong, there's still a ton of creativity on the platform, and plenty of room for new ideas, but it's become harder to find those hidden gems. So as we look back on the simpler times, the nostalgia we feel today isn't just for the games. It's a reminder that sometimes the best memories come from the simplest moments. And while we can't turn back time, there's still value in remembering what made old Roblox truly special.